Hi you guys, how are you? This is a book and a fat. So this is going to be my first book review and I'm very excited to do this, at the same time very insecure. English is not my main language, but I'll just try to do my best. And I hope to get some feedback from you guys after you watch it, and please do subscribe to my channel, okay? So today I'll be reviewing Nina LaCour's We Are Okay, and this book is just brilliant. And don't worry, this is a non-spoiler review. So the main character of the story is Marin, and she's lived her whole life with her grandfather in California. But then she runs away 2 weeks before college because her grandfather has passed away and she's in the midst of dealing with lots of feelings. On the way of shutting down everything that reminds her of his loss, she kind of disconnects with the person that was the closest to her, her best friend Mabel. And now the book's begun and it's the first winter break of her first semester. And she was allowed to stay in campus during winter break. And Mabel's coming over to be with her for 3 days. So finally she's going to have to face everything that she's left behind. So my main thoughts about this, Nina LaCour did an excellent job talking about grief. She really went all the way dissecting and talking about it in a very raw and cruel manner. But I think it had to be that way so we could really understand the void inside Marin's mind and everything that she's been through. So when Mabel arrives, there are lots of unanswered questions, lots of mixed feelings, and a friend waiting to hear what Marin has to say. And I believe that when you do have a best friend, the only thing you want is to be aware of the situation or just to make certain that the person knows that you'll be there for her or him. Nina constructed their friendship very truthfully. It doesn't sound fabricated at all. It's extremely clever and their departure is very honest. Just like life. I mean, one day you're fine and everything's okay, and the other day you're going through your worst nightmare. It's very real. The narrative has 2 storylines, one in the present and one in the not-so-distant past. And these 2 different storylines, when you're reading, it's very interesting because when you're in the present, it's very colorless and cold and it's very awkward. And when it happens in this not so distant past, everything's filled with warmth and it's very colorful and cheerful. It's just brilliant. This is the first time I read something by Nina LaCour and I just can't wait to read more. So I hope you guys liked it, and please give me your feedback, okay? And do subscribe, alright? Thanks for watching and I see you next week.